Say man, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, we are rebuilding a expansion team. So I am putting two expansion teams in there. We're gonna be the Las Vegas Vipers. I did put myself in the Eastern Conference because I don't want to go against the Western Conference, and then we put Seattle Supersonics in the Western Conference. I know a lot of people think Seattle should have a basketball team. I do as well, and I think Las Vegas should have a basketball team. Comment down below if you think another team should have another city or another place, like Vancouver could get another basketball team, but things like it worked out too well out there in Vancouver. But with Toronto having more success, winning championship a few years ago, it may change things around. You never know. I can see Nashville definitely having a basketball team. Yeah, just how many cities or places you think have a basketball team. I can't do anything. I'm pressing circle to back out and nothing's happened. I'm pressing circle, nothing has happened. Alrighty, 2K is broke. So we do have the first pick. Zach LaVine, Desmond Bane, Jimmy Butler, OG Anunoby. None of these are cornerstone. Don't get me wrong, these are some good players. Zach LaVine is a great player, Desmond Bane, great player, Jimmy Butler, OG. These are great players, but these are more like players you put on the team when you already have established players around them, especially with their contract situation. Like Devin Vassell wouldn't be bad. He's making $29 million, but that's not that bad. I think is he on descendant contract or ascendant contract? He's on the descendant contract, so that's not awful for Devin Vassell. He's only 24. Brandon Miller isn't protected. What? They didn't protect Brandon Miller? Oh, that's an easy pick. I mean, I'm picking Brandon Miller. I'm just trying to see who else is here. They didn't protect Scottie Pippen. Brandon Miller didn't get protected. Kawalski, 79 overall. He's there around 79 to 80, where like his whole career. Nick Richards didn't get protected. Jay Will, and maybe a good player. Let's see how good Jay Will really is in simulation, because I never really seen how good he was. Isaiah Joe wouldn't be bad. Moses Moody wouldn't be bad, especially on his contract. He's making like 10, 12 million. Collier would be a good young player to have. I never seen how good he is in simulation though. Max Christie. It's some players here that didn't get protected. Okay, let's get out of the way. They didn't protect Brandon Miller is insane. We have our cornerstone piece already in Brandon Miller. Yes, I'm drafting Brandon Miller. The Supersonics, who they're going to go? They're going with Zach LaVine. Okay, they're going for the old heads, which is understandable. And they went with OG Anunoby. I'm going the young guys. Rob Dillingham didn't get protected. Nah, no way they didn't protect Rob Dillingham. No way Rob Dillingham to get protected. Ryan Dunn usually do too well. Caleb Houston sometimes does pretty well in simulation. No way, what? No way your backup point, your first round pick doesn't get protected. We all know Rob Dillingham becomes a dog in simulation. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of these top guys would be nice to have. But having all these, like PJ Washington would be awful. Keldon Johnson out on an awful contract. Devin Vassell still hasn't got picked yet. Daniel Gafford will be bad just to have a start. I don't look to be great in my first year. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a long-term rebuild, as I usually do. I may give myself a little challenge. It must like a 1-year rebuild. Moses Moody maybe, or Collier. Who do we pick? Brandon Miller, Isaiah. Our point guard position be straight. Max Christie though is a dog on 2K. I just did a rebuild with the Mavericks. I ain't even want to trade. Isaiah Stewart wouldn't be bad. He doesn't make 15, man. That's a lot of money. Vince Williams used to be good in 2K. I'm not anymore. He really isn't that good. Justin Edwards would be awful. KCP, but that contract, I probably just end up trading for real. Not Jabari Walker. Sam Merrill. AJ Mitchell wouldn't be a bad pickup. Take some talent away from OKC. Oh, we got some players here. We got some young, good Jalen Wilson, a good defensive player in real life. Sheed, a great defensive player. I don't know how good he is in 2K though. Jaden Hardy puts up a lot of shots and eventually becomes a decent player. He become more efficient. He does command a good amount of money, but not awful amount of money. It's just a lot of good young players here. And I'm just gonna take all the young players. If they want to give me all the young players, if the Supersonics don't want to take anybody, hey, be my guest. Our next pick is going to be Collier, probably gonna be Collier, Isaiah. That's a good. We got our point guard position basically set for the rest of the season. I mean, based on the rest of our life, basically. We don't have to worry about having another good point guard. But if we do, we can always trade one. Money Base, Ryan Dunn. Let's look at some more of the top guys. Desmond Bane really don't want. Bradley Beal. I mean, I could trade Desmond Bane. He'll have some type of trade value. Malik Beasley here, even though he'll only be here for a year. That wouldn't be awful. Fred VanVleet, I can always flip Fred. Devin Vassell is still. I'm thinking about taking Devin Vassell with this pick. If we have to, we can trade him in the future because he does have a nice size contract, like a bigger name player. But I don't know yet. It's a lot of good young players here. Like Jay Will. I'm taking Jay Will. Taking Jay Will. And then like Malik Beasley's here, becoming a free agent in a way. AJ Johnson, not really. Justin Edwards. I don't know how good Justin Edwards become in 2K. Not on a crazy long-term contract, so that kind of mess up. Ryan Dunn I think I gotta take Ryan Dunn here. Long-term contract, already 77 overall. But he's just not really that good in 2K. Like he was at the beginning of the year, but I don't know. He's not that good. Brandon Boston is here. I don't know how good Brandon Boston is, but he's a 77 overall. This could be trade. I can bring him back and trade him. Interesting. Andre Jackson, nah. I think I'm gonna go with Ryan. Don't go right. I mean, I traded for him one time in simulation. He just didn't do nothing for me. Caleb Houston sometimes is okay. I feel like I take Devin Vassell with this pick. 5-year deal. Doesn't make awful amount of money. We need somebody to be our star player. I think it'll be Devin Vassell. I mean, they took Desmond Bane. I probably should have took Desmond Bane right there. But it's all good. We can flip him. It's all good. I'm not really too sure about it. Ayo Dosunmu, 7-year deal. He said we'll make $7 million for the next 2 years. My guard rotation wasn't as good as it is right now. I'll probably take Ayo. Deontay Melton. That man's name is DeAnthony. Who the hell is I think I'm taking Ryan Dunn here. I just want to take a lot of good young players. I know I said Ryan Dunn usually doesn't progress too well, but I can always trade him if I have to. Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Justin Edwards. I haven't seen what Justin Edwards can do in simulation before. Yeah, and what is potential at? A B? I think I'm gonna take Brandon Boston, honestly. I think I'm gonna take Brandon Boston. I think, Tristan Silva wouldn't be awful. I don't know how good he is in 2K though. I really don't. I really never seen how good he is. I put him at power. He only 6'8". I swear I see him play in real life. I thought he was like 7 foot. No lie to you. Malik Sasser. Marcus Sasser wouldn't be bad either. We don't really need another point guard. We already got too many good point guards. Ben Shepherd. Well, I thought they said Reed Shepherd for a second. I was about to say Reed Shepherd was here. Oh, it's gonna be up. It'll be up. Jordan Miller, Cam Reddish. I think all these dudes down here. I think I would take a strong pass on. We do need a center. Did we take a center yet? We did not take a center yet. We do need a center. No, we took Jay Will. Yeah, we took Jay Will. We did take Jay Will. You know, good centers, good young centers here. Jalen Smith, but he always come free agent in a way. But he always have good trade value. So I wouldn't mind. Isaiah Stewart wouldn't be bad. I can always trade him if I have to. I don't know who I go with here. Paul George has no trade value. Malik Beasley will have some decent trade value. I think I'm gonna go with Malik Beasley to end up trading him. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Malik Beasley. And then Brandon Boston. I'm gonna go with Brandon Boston first, then Malik Beasley. If Malik Beasley's still there. They're not gonna have no cap value over there. Yeah. Then Malik Beasley. They're not gonna have no cap space with Supersonics. None at all. Chris Boucher, really, I'll pass on that. Hami Hackett. Hey, did y'all see where Hami Hackett maybe sleeping with Coach Fo's ex-wife? Crazy work. But I'm gonna check Hami Hackett. I don't even remember seeing his name there. But that's crazy work if he actually sleeping with that man's ex-wife. I don't know how true it is, but if it is, I see why Miami been so bad this year, plus the Jimmy situation. That's insane. Yo, second year rookie, your second year sophomore. Is it second year? Second or third year, whatever year you in. Messing with your ex-wife, giving her the clap, giving her the cheeks. Well, she giving him the cheeks? Nah, that whole situation, just the Jonathan Mockbo, his overall actually he's pretty good sometimes in simulation, but his productivity doesn't match the overall. But how do you go into like a me try to tell him what to do? Like, I'm banging your wife, Holmes. Your wife getting a D. Your wife getting dick down. What you gonna do about that? Dominic Barlow. Okay, now we get into the players that Reed Whitehead may. I'll take a chance on Reed Whitehead. I'll take a chance on him. What do we need? What does our roster look like? We have point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power. We need a power forward. We need like a small forward, power forward type player. Amir Coffey really can't play that. Tristan Silva probably could fit that mold for us. Play the 4-4s. How many picks left? Not too many. That's a couple picks left. Try to get a good power forward here. Any, just look at any more young guys. AJ Green really doesn't. I mean, he only making $2 million, but more guy just doesn't really progress in 2K like that. You know, he's a good young player, and so not a great young player, but he's a solid rotational piece on a decent team. Yeah, I don't think really nothing else really here. That's a good young player that we can really build around, or that could be on the team for the foreseeable future. Deron Holmes may have to trade. I actually want to see what Deron Holmes can do in real life. Kind of fit that mold. We need power forward, center. Kind of. Let's draft Deron Holmes. I never seen what he can really do in simulation, but hey, you never know. He may can do something for us. Jericho Sims, still a good young player, only on a 1-year deal. So I mean, that wouldn't be awful for us. We could take like Larry Nance, take like a good small forward that can play up. But I don't really think I like Vic Krejci, not on a huge deal, but I don't know how good he is in simulation. I think I did a Hawks rebuild. He wasn't pretty good in simulation. And Andre Jackson may be able to get something out of Andre Jackson, or at least once he gets good enough able to trade him. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Andre Jackson, and then eventually he's 22, 3-year deal. We can probably end up flipping him eventually. And then we gotta get a center here. Trey Jemison he only 1-year deal. Yeah, they took all the centers. I don't want to take Alex Lynn. Maybe somebody will be in free agency, so I'm not taking Alex Lynn. We'll take another power forward, maybe Kobe Brown, decent deal, or guy who got more potential. Potential. Oh yeah, take a guy. All right. Auto generate rookies. Of course, it's gonna be a longer rebuild. Devin Vassell's our best player. Well, Brandon Miller's our best player. Malik Beasley, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Jaime, Ryan Dunn, Brandon Boston, Tristan Da Silva, Rob Dillingham, Mo Guy, Andre Jackson up to a 75 now. So it was like a 74. Reek Whitehead, Deron Holmes. That's the team. Honestly, may just go through all youth. I may just trade Devin Vassell because I really don't need Devin Vassell on the team. Because I really want all our young guys getting playing time. Like Malik Beasley, I'm definitely trading. Just get him off the team now. I just want a lot of these young guys getting minutes. Rob Dillingham definitely need to be getting minutes. But let me see if anybody want Malik Beasley. Don't really need him on the team. Anybody can take him. Great player in real life. Went his career best season. Surprised he won shooting like this with the Lakers. But I know a lot of Lakers fans are mad about that. Can we please load something, 2K? Can we please load the video game? Please, 2K. It's 2025 and it still takes 80 years to load the video game. All right, I'll be back when I find the trade. I'm trying to get this Hornets pick right here because I know they're going to be bad and I want more first round picks, but I'm gonna wait on trades. I want to see what this draft class is looking like if I do a bunch of trades. Because this draft class is bad. We're going to be bad, but this draft class is bad. I want to have a lot of picks in this draft class, but this draft class isn't good. It doesn't make sense to trade all of our assets that we have in this show. Like we could always bring Malik Beasley back. You know what I'm saying? Bring back on a big deal. We'll have the cap space for him. We got $60+ million in cap space, and the draft is awful. Okay. Hell yeah. I don't know what happened in 2K, but at the beginning of the year, these draft classes was turned. Now these draft class, I mean, he's 19. Actually, he may not be bad. 6'6", 229 and 19 point guard. Okay, this dude actually isn't that bad. Okay, this dude's actually pretty good. He's not like a superstar, but A, athleticism, B- potential. I mean, we got Rob Dillingham and Isaiah, but the draft isn't awful. So I may not have to trade all of our players for somebody in this draft, but we can work something out. You know what I'm saying? Do a little something. I really want Rob Dillingham to get some more minutes just because I know how good he is in simulation. Well, he's gonna get minutes. Whoa, where is? I was where I said. I do want to find something for what's his name? Malik Beasley. So I might look something later in the years. So we end up trading Malik Beasley 2 second rounders for the Clippers 26, not this year, but next year. They should be sorry. Kendrick Williams, I think we got another first round pick out of that. I think we got 2 first round picks out of that. So basically trading 2 seconds for 2 firsts. Always a great trade. No, what you got 1. But I don't know what I just did then. I thought I got 2 out of it. That's why I accepted it. I thought I put 2 in there. That's my bad. Anybody else we think about trading? Jay will bring back. Brandon Boston will bring back. Everybody else will bring back because we're good. Yeah, we don't really need to trade anyone else right now. Longest players that should be getting minutes are Kendrick Williams. Oh yeah, that's need to get traded. That's who need to get traded. Kendrick Williams. He don't need to be playing over my young guys. but the simulation is acting so slow right now. Don't know why. We end up doing this trade with the Kings for Terry Taylor in the first round pick. Makes us a little bit worse, and we get a good first round. Maybe in the future good first round pick. I know it's always 2029, but get a couple first round picks. Guy, Derek Whitehead, Terry Taylor is again playing time. I'm fine with that. I want Dillingham to be our sixth man. We're gonna do it like this. I want Dillingham being our sixth man. We can have Brandon Boston like this. I just gave the Silver these minutes. I'm gonna give it to Dillingham. And I want the Silver to be like a power forward, small forward. I just want his main position to be power forward. He probably gonna go down overall just a little. These uniforms actually are kind of clean, especially with them 2K shoes. They actually do look kind of clean. Yeah, he goes down in overall just a little bit, but you see the perimeter, actually B+ isn't that bad. Goes down just a little bit, but that probably should show up our rotation just a little bit more. Yeah, he's playing some more power forward center, even though I got a secondary position. Small forward, it's all good. Andre Jackson can play the 2. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So I'm not looking to be good this year. I'm looking to see what we got in player. Oh, free agency. I didn't even think about free agency. What free agency talking about? Who here? Alfred Payton. Yeah, ain't nobody here, bro. Derrick Rose is here. He didn't win a championship with us this year, though, so it don't make no sense to bring Derrick Rose in. Yeah, ain't nobody really here that can really make us better. Lonnie Walker wouldn't be a bad player to have for a couple years. If I can sign to can you sign somebody to a multi-year deal in free agency? I don't think I can. Because I'm 4-year deal, about $7 million. That could be trade assets in the future, but do I really want to do that? Not really. Otto Porter retired. Yeah, nobody else is really here that I really want. So we'll look at that next year. I'll be back. Well, we'll probably be back. We've seen what the playoffs, what the players looking like. They're not really all the way scouting yet. But once we probably get to see what these guys looking like, then we'll probably stop the simulation. No. We won 55 games in a game. We only scored 55 points. Hey, I know we bad, but we still got Brandon Miller and Devin Vassell now. Hey, we got Rob Dillingham who can get buckets, but we only scored 55. Deron Holmes went 0 for 10. How do you go 0 for 10, gang? 0 for 10, gang? No way. No way. You just thinking up like that, Deron. Deron, big fella. Big fella. Big fella. Bro, no way you just thinking it up like that for his gang. Just no way you just playing like that. Jesus Christmas. What is happening? 55 points, 0 for 10, bro. I don't think I've ever seen the computer go like 0 for 10 before. I don't think I've ever seen that. All right, looking at this draft, a 77 overall really isn't. It's good, but it's not crazy. And with this B- potential, he looked okay though. He looks pretty solid, especially being 6'6", 90 close shot, 66 driving dunk is awful. It's not awful, but it's awful. Driving layup is an 80. I mean, 92. Okay, y'all. His perimeter defense is pretty good, so he can guard. Rob Dillingham isn't the best defender, or Collier. I mean, he's not 97. Okay, he's not bad. This is the potential really is doing. And the 76 overall center, decent mid-range shot, decent three-point shot. It could be a backup center. This is more like a backup center more than a starting center. 79 tier defense, pretty good to work out. 90 old board, which would be great, especially with all the guys we got is just chucking up shots. 86 strength, 79 stamina is awful. B+ potential though, doesn't look awful. Ken Ingram, 18-year-old, 6'2", 70. Yeah, he doesn't look 81, 63-point shot. And everybody else, I just wouldn't even think about drafting. I may trade my pick this year. I may trade back. It depends on where we at. If we're like first, I'm probably going to trade back. If we're second, I'll probably pick dude. It just depends on where we end up. Hopefully, we're the worst team in the league. We see the games. We're winning a couple games now. We don't want to win too many games. We're winning a couple. We lost to the Supersonics. I wonder how good they are. They're probably decent. They're not great, but I'm sure they're decent. Let's look at the standings. They are in the Western Conference. They're AC. Honestly, they're not bad. They have talent. What I could have drafted like the best players and just traded all of them, but I want to go through it this way because their cap situation is going to be awful. What is their cap situation look like? I don't think they show it on here. I know you can go to Team Intel and see. I know their cap situation is probably god awful. Now we're $65 million above the cap space. The Supersonics, they are, where is the team at? Negative 186 million. Yeah, you see why I didn't want to do that? Negative 186 million. The new league, Luka, Lakers, Magic, 29, 8 and 9. Great season for Luka Doncic. No, I haven't seen him MVP yet with the Lakers. It's kind of cool. Stephon Castle rookie of the year. I'm like the switch up. Either most of the times exactly what you say, or who's the other guy? Jeremy Kane, but Stephon Castle is somebody different. Jonas Valanciunas, 6 man a year. That's the first time I ever seen Jonas Valanciunas with 6 man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year. Usually see that. Brandon Miller, most improved player. Okay, Brandon, most improved. Yeah, he went up 0.2 points. Worst rebound, a little bit more assists. How did this win most improved? I have literally no idea how that win most improved player. Trey Young, Clutch player of the year, Chris Finch, and Aaron Phillips. Jokic, you've seen Luka's stats. Jokic crazy, Giannis crazy. Victor Wembanyama, Joel Embiid, Trey, Shea, LaMelo, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Josh, Steph, Ant-Man, Mobley, and Cat. All the even team, nobody from our team made it, of course, because we were god awful. Look at the stats for the year. Brandon Miller led us in points, 17.5. Devin Vassell, 16.9 points. 45%, 38%. That's about a Devin Vassell year. Especially, that's exactly what we expected him to get. Brandon Boston, 11.5 points. Shot god off. Did anybody shoot above? How many people shot above 40%? Oh, a couple people. We had one player shoot above 45%. That was Ryan Dunn. He shot 33%. Shot 44% from the line. Is god awful. Hami Hakesh, who hopefully not picking our coach, ex-wife at that. Andre Jackson, Brandon Miller. Yeah, this team is awful, bro. Yeah. What did my boy Rob Dillingham do? He averaged 10 and 2. Yeah, this team sucks, bro. Let's just go ahead. We knew it wasn't gonna be good. We knew it wasn't gonna be great. It was a rebuild year. We're trying to see what the young guys have. Hopefully we can bring all of them back. And it's gonna be Celtics versus Thunder. A lot of people think that's gonna be like that in real life. Maybe so. Chris Paul retires. Kyle Lowry. No LeBron James. We can bring in LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? First of all, this fire. We need a new head coach. Michael Stauffer, come in the game, coach. Oh, he has no interest in us. Jacob Underwood at least has some interest. Please, no, sign him. Head scout. We need a head scout, don't we? I think so. Business. Just show me head scout. Yep, there we go. Oh, he has no interest at all. He had zero interest in us. I think I'm gonna let the CPU sign the rest of these guys. As long as I got me my coach, I'm good. NBA draft. Where are we gonna end up picking? We up with the 5th pick. Now that's not good. That's not good. I didn't want the 5th pick. I wanted the 1st or 2nd pick. So I want Francis Claxton. 68 shot tendency isn't awful. I feel like we gotta trade for the number 1 pick. I want Francis Claxton. I know he's not going to be great, but I need him on my team. We got the Jazz. Trade up to the Jazz. Usually be easy if you trade for the 2nd pick and then the 1st pick, but might as well just skip all that, to be honest with you. And then we can probably end up giving them... Andre Jackson actually shot 36%. It's not awful. I may want to keep him around. Deron Holmes, I don't think he's going to be good at all. I really don't. I don't think he's going to be good at all. We'll see if this works out. And then maybe like Ryan Dunn, maybe, or Tristan Da Silva. We'll probably just give him a 1st round, later first. All right, how much do you guys want? I really don't want to give up too much for this dude. I'm gonna be honest. Who do we give up here? I'll give him. We got okay. Still not enough. How about Ryan Collier, Ryan Dunn, Tristan Silva. Ryan Dunn, Tristan Silva. Ryan Dunn, Tristan Silva. They both are just bad. Just like real bad, but we'll do Ryan Dunn instead. Okay. All right, we're going to take Francis Claxton, and then we're going to end similar to the end of this draft. Hopefully he's the best players. Yes, that's actually Martin could have still drafted the center, Clark Hunter. He is 23 though, so he's a little bit older. But we still could have drafted him, maybe. Interesting. All y'all dudes coming back. I don't know what y'all thought. Everybody coming back. LeBron James did decline his offer. We could bring LeBron. We could bring Kyrie. I think I'll bring LeBron in for 1 year. At least make us look competitive, you know? I know you don't want to come here, Brian, but I mean, we'll give you a player option. He probably won't even look at. Should I really bring in LeBron for one? Like, we're not even good enough to bring. I'm not gonna disrespect LaKing James like that. I'm just not gonna disrespect him. What we're going to do is we can afford everybody. I don't know why we got it on afford. We can bring like some of these older guys in for 1 year, like Josh. No, we're not bringing Josh Giddey in. Bro, this free agency class is just so bad. It really is. I can bring like a Miles Turner in for like a 2-year deal. This will be a trade candidate. And then like power forward, Bobby Portis. No. Like Aaron Wiggins, I can bring in just to trade him. Yeah, I think I'll do that just to trade him. Yeah, I can't even bring him in. That's great. Precious, I could probably trade. And then who else is here we probably can end up flipping? Chris Middleton probably don't have that much trade value. Lee Beasley probably will have some trade value, but we can sign him free agency, honestly and truly. Ty Jerome, Terrence Trey Man may have some trade value. I give him like a 1-year deal. Okay, everybody signs. That may be all we do, honestly and truly, unless somebody else is like around the margins that we can sign just to actually be competitive. But we'll probably just end up looking at free agency with somebody else because these are most likely to get traded anyway. Player progression. Let's look what we got on the team. Brandon Miller gets better by 4. Devsek better by 1. Miles Turner gets a little bit worse. I think my first time I actually have Miles Turner rebuild. Isaiah Collier gets better by 3. Jaime Jaquez gets better by 3. Trey Mann got better by 1. Rob Dillingham got better. Brandon Boston didn't get better, which is kind of surprising. Jalen Williams got a little bit better. He didn't have a great year either. 8 and 9.9. Shot 35% from 3. Only 42% from the field. Though is god awful for a big man. Tristan Da Silva got better by 1. So a lot of these guys I thought may have got better because they're a young team, but maybe we should have kept Ryan Dunn or something. Who knows? Maybe we should have done something. But I still don't expect to be great this year either. But this free agency class is going to be pretty good. We're going to look at some of the trade pieces that we have on the team. Like Jay Wood going to get traded just because he don't 1-year deal. He's not going to come back anyway. Brandon Boston, Trey Mann. I want to trade these guys now. Just get them off the team. No reason to even have them here. Not bringing them back. Just won't. Just don't need them. Probably be better players. And Jalen Williams usually wants a big contract in free agency. Then you just pick them up and off during the regular season once the regular season starts. So if we make some trades, I'll be back. Houston Rockets will trade whoever that guy is, but they giving us Brooklyn first round pick unprotected. Oh, we gotta give them a Sacramento pick. I'm doing that 10 times out of 10 after 10 out of 10 out of 10. Even if this draft class isn't good, that can probably give us a good player. Also doing this trade with the Knicks for some strange reason. They will give us, we do have to give up Andre Jackson and Brandon Boston, but we get Mitchell Robinson in return, who I'm going to end up flipping most likely. And we get an unprotected Washington first round pick. I'm taking that 10 times out of 10 out of 10. And then we're going to trade Mitchell Robinson because I want cap space. Oh, he has to come off our books next year anyway. But I do want cap space to bring a good player in. And some of these guys, like Miles Turner, is going to get traded. But not right now. Golden State will give us a first round pick. We bring back Buddy Hield. We can probably flip off Buddy Hield contract. Miles Turner probably can't really flip him there. Herb Jones actually going to be an awful player to bring. I use Trevor Dawson Connect in every rebuild. I'm not going to do it in this rebuild just because we already got a bunch of good young players. It doesn't make sense to bring Dawson Connect in. Just going to get more playing time over other players. Buddy Hield, you are on our team now. Go ahead and flip Buddy Hield. Yeah, we're going to be a lot of flipping and flipping and diggling and flipping and flipping. All right, I'm going to show you guys the trades in a minute, but we do have a Gilbert Wagner here. It's hard to find a good small forward or power forward, but this dude, like, he may be a beast. No, not a great perimeter defender, but solid enough. 6'8", 241, can probably play multiple positions for us. Ceiling, we don't know anything yet. Oh, this may be a good draft. This may be a pretty good draft. Jerry Porter, shooting guard, point guard. We did have to move out Ricky to shooting guard because we have a bunch of good point guards already. Not a good playmaker. So like a small forward shooting guard, like a smaller beat. Perimeter defense isn't bad. Can't really rebound him. Not a good post defender. Good athleticism, not great basketball IQ. Johnny Booker, this small forward class is, oh my God, there's a bunch of good small forwards in this class. Johnny Booker, he's only 6'4". He's more like a 2, but a great shooter, not a great perimeter defender. C plus isn't awful. B minus potential. Gustavo, B minus playmaking. That's really about it. Not really that great. Theo Weber, 6'6", small forward, can play a little bit power forward. Doesn't really like it. B plus athleticism though. I mean, a couple solid good players here. I was hoping it was going to be a good center here. That's what I was really hoping for, but doesn't really look like it. Power forwards, like I said, are always a very hard position to find in simulation. We're 7-16 right now. I'm gonna show y'all a lot. We did a lot of trades. I'm not gonna show every single one, but I'm just gonna go quick little rundown. Nothing really crazy. We just really been trying to flip and get assets mainly. There's a bunch of flipping and getting assets. That's all we've really been doing. But since we're so bad, I think we should have our pick this year. I didn't trade it. We're -4 over this, but you see we have this Wizard pick, Knicks picks, Clippers pick, Magic top 3 protected. I think we need to go after a big player. Maybe a player that's like someone named Ricky Deal, or that's not like 3 more years. Because I'm trying to line my contract situation up with this Giannis. This Giannis class is gonna be crazy with him and Jokic. That class is gonna be crazy. Like, I could go after Evan Mobley, who got a big extension, but not making like crazy money. He is making good money, but he's not making like $50 million or $70 million Jason Tatum. Like 30, 50, that's a $20 million difference. That can still give us some opportunity to sign bigger players. Trae Young will be out of the picture. Bam Adebayo, he's gonna be making 50. LaMelo Ball, high 30s. The player I'm thinking about, honestly and true, who I said my last rebuild, is Jalen Brunson. Only making 34 and 37. That would be great to have on the team. Paulo Banchero, but we'll have to pay him. But we actually couldn't even sign him to give him like a bad contract because he's going into his last year of his deal. Jokic, again, like I said, Jokic probably a player we can end up signing. Did we pass the Pistons already? How much is Tyrese making? 45. I'm not paying Tyrese 45. DeJounte, not paying him that much. And he's only making 38. But he was making 40, 38. That's another 40 ball. Like all these players, like Amin Thompson, he's only making 35. I feel like I trade for Amin Thompson all the time. But his contract is just so nice. Damn, Cass already up to an 89 overall. But the way I know I'm gonna be able to get Victor. I don't want nobody from 18. Chet, I was thinking about trading for it, but I'm probably just not gonna. I have the assets to trade for a lot of these players. Like Scoot would make sense, but we already are a great team. We don't really need Scoot. Donovan just sucks on 2K. He really does. It would be a great trade to have him, but I feel like I need a big man. Like Alex Sark usually isn't that good in simulation. He's a good defensive player, but it just really doesn't make sense. Like Jared McCain, I can go for it, but we already have a bunch of good guards. There's no reason to go after Jared McCain. Like I could go after Bolicelli. I think I'm saying that right. He was actually pretty good in one of my rebuilds. He could scrap our power forward position. Wouldn't be a center for us, but I'm looking for a good young center. Like Jared Allen would be bad. He only making 20 million. His contract isn't crazy. Well, actually, it gets crazy. It gets crazy real quick. But like, it's no like good young center. Like Zubac would have been a perfect fit, but he's hurt right now. Zach Edey really never that good in simulate. Like these backup big men do, like Khalil Ware maybe, but he's hurt, so I can't even trade with Khalil Ware. Mark Williams won't want too much money. Charles Bassey's actually one of these big men that's actually pretty good in simulation. Like Charles Bassey wouldn't be a bad player, but that's not like a star. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like a starting center for us. That's a backup center. And like none of these young players, the young centers that's on contracts, would be good enough to even trade for. So I'm gonna see if I can find me a trade. We're gonna trade Jaime Jaquez 2 first for Matas. But maybe Jaime Jaquez is a decent overall, and he usually isn't that great in simulation. So he has maybe like 1 or 2 good years, and he just goes downhill. So I feel like that was a good trade for us in particular. We got Miles Turner and Capella making a lot of money on our books right now. I could probably trade one of them, but again, I want like a decent backup big man, and like none of these dudes really are what I'm looking for. Like none of these centers, there's not really a lot of good young centers right now that I would want on the team that's gonna save us a lot of money. Like it's just not. Even like Charles Bassey making 15 million, he already got paid, so I really don't want to pay Charles that 15 million. He making like 4? Then yeah, that's perfect. 13 million, even though I know he's good in simulation, I really don't want to do that. I honestly don't. I could get Walker Kessler maybe and just try to lowball him. Maybe. Like I could bring in a Drummond, but with that salary cap situation, I don't even think this will work out. Like Capella has been solid for us. Miles Turner really isn't talking about nothing, but you can't really do that trade because Miles Turner just makes too much money. Of course, I can trade him in the offseason, which is like I'm about to do because I still want to be decent this year. But it doesn't like we want to be decent, so I might as well be as bad as possible. That's what I say. Like, Jordan Poole has to be pretty crazy to have on this team. You're going to throw a bunch of shot. RJ Barrett, I don't want to really give up any assets, to be honest. I just keep seeing Dots Connect name. I really don't want to trade Dots Connect. I really don't want to trade Dots Connect. Point guard situation is fine. Shooting guard situation is fine. Small. We have a lot of small. Oh, we get rid of Tareem Prince. Go ahead and get rid of him now. 2-year deal. Might as well go and get rid of him. Probably to make. If I make a big trade, I'll show you. But probably not. I'm gonna do this trade. Tareem. I could have got a first round pick for Prince, but I never traded for Terrence Shannon Jr. before, and I want to see what he can bring to the team. Like our guard rotation is fine. We got Dillingham and Claxton, and then we got Collier, and we got Terrence Shannon coming off the bench. That's pretty good. I mean, not a lot of defense, but a lot of offense and a lot of scoring. I feel like that's actually not a bad rotation, to be honest with you. I mean, I could have got a first round pick out of it, but I'm not really too tripping about it too much. Hayward Hospital, we can go ahead and trade. I want to keep Lonnie Walker because I like having Lonnie Walker on my team. I feel like he should be getting more reps playing time in the league. In a way, probably should be on a good team instead of the team that he's on now, but that's too much to talk about for another day. Like we can't get a first round pick for Hayward Hospital. Actually, we can't for Riley Mix. Perfect. That gives us another first that we can recuperate from the Matas. Hopefully I'm saying it right. If I'm not, please let me know. Matas deal. Oh, 2 seconds. That is perfect. We give up 1 second, but that's not too bad. We give up 2 seconds. Can't get nothing for that guy. Brandon Miller not trading right now. I'm not going to trade him. Reed Whitehead. I'm not going to trade the Reed Whitehead now. I don't think I will. Nah. I'm going to wait on Derek. I'm going to bring him back another year. No one else really here. Everybody else still got 2 years, 3-4 years left in their deal. I really don't need Precious no more. Actually, I think I do. No, I don't need Precious no more. So we can trade Precious. Probably get a decent player here. If we trade Precious, maybe. Bobo, no. If I get a first round pick for Precious, that would be amazing. Or a player that's not on like a huge deal, that's got a couple years. I could find a contract like this for Mo Wagner, but like a decent player. Mo Wagner has a decent player in real life, but a decent player on 2K, that would be nice. Like a good young player. Dante DiVincenzo. I really want a center. That's what I really want. I really want a center. So we end up doing this trade. Miles Turner and our first round pick next year. I expect this to be pretty decent next year. Zubac saving us a lot of money. And we getting to do Trent Flowers. He has a couple of badges, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't look great. He actually only on a 1-year deal. We can resign like on a 4-year deal for something cheap, which would be bad. But 46%, 40% from the field, from 3-point line. Doesn't look awful, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't look awful. He maybe able to do something, you know what I'm saying? Do something with him. But we'll see how that works out. We can trade, looking for something for Precious Achua. Go ahead and get him off my roster. If I can find somebody just making less money in the pick, that would be perfect. Or just somebody making less money. Like some of these trades look solid, but nothing too crazy just yet. 19 million. Don't really want to take on the first. We bring in, I don't really want to bring Harrison Barnes in, but that's the one that somebody's giving us a pick. So we're bringing in Harrison Barnes, I guess. Not really what I wanted to do. I don't want to keep having to trade here. Now I got to trade Harrison Barnes for somebody making less money than him. Grant Williams, 2-year deal. If I can find him on a 1-year deal and a pick, that would be kind of perfect, but doesn't look like it. So we're likely going to end up just keeping Harrison Barnes on the team. He'll be off our roster. No, I'll trade for Grant Williams. I'll do the Grant Williams trade. Just the 2-year deal. We can trade Grant Williams in the off season. That's perfect for me. Anybody else on a 1-year deal? This guy, Lonnie Walker, I want to keep around. Trent Flowers, I'm gonna try to keep him around. We are like a lot of players playing over each other, but it's all good. Like hopefully Tristan Silver just beat out him. I'm gonna have to trade Brandon Miller because his contract is a little faster than I was expecting. I really forgot about it. He was in the draft class before a lot of these dudes, but it's all good. Other than that, I think everyone else is fine for the most part. For when it's looking like, yeah, everyone else is fine. Kind of be like more like another center. If I can trade Capella for something that saves us a little bit of money, I will. But if nothing is here, like a Capella, if I get like a first round pick, and somebody making a little bit less money than him, that would be perfect. Like even Isaiah Hartenstein, he probably have more value in the off season, but doesn't look like anything is here that we can flip him for. So I think everyone else we're going to keep around. Devin Vassell may end up getting traded just so we can have cap space in the offseason because I want to bring some big name players in. That is the plan. So Devin Vassell may be on the trade block this offseason. Capella may be on the trade block this offseason. But that's really about it. That has a big contract on our team. Oh, and then everybody, Grant Williams, we got traded as well. Oh yeah, this draft class is gonna be nice. We got an 80 overall Gibber Wagner, 276, so we may be able to get these dudes like 4th or 5th pick. A 275. These 276, they all above lower than they all are younger than 21. Well, he's on 20. They're only 6'5", 6'4", so that's kind of not the greatest. The taller one, 6'8", Gustavo, really didn't look that good, to be honest. Yeah, he really doesn't look great. Yeah, he doesn't really look that good to me. 77 3-point shot. Theo Weber looks okay, nothing great. But I kind of think I know I'm gonna take Gilbert Wagner. I kind of don't need another shooting guard with Terrence Shannon Jr. But he doesn't look that much better than Terrence Shannon Jr. But his contract actually is not gonna be cheap, depending on how we take him. Hopefully one of these centers really don't look that good. But I'm definitely getting that number 1 dude. No matter what, I'm getting him. That's gonna be on our radar. Hopefully he's gonna be a star. With him too, if we get him, we probably end up trading Brandon Miller. But I kind of want to keep Brandon Miller, even though he doesn't want to be here. I do want to keep him. Not gonna make him crazy amount of money. When I do resign him, I think can I resign him now? Actually, I would have, but he refuses. Yeah, so it's not really gonna work. Yeah, they both refuse to resign with us. Like on this 1+1, usually you can resign players. Like that's why we need to be good like now. So like with these younger guys, when their contracts get closer, we want to be decent, so we have the ability to resign them. They're not gonna want to resign with us. But we'll see how it works out. Like when it's this time, you give them front loaded contracts, so their contracts go down. So it'll be better for us. But we'll see how it works out. See y'all in the off season. All right, Victor Wembanyama wins most valuable player. Francis Claxton, rookie of the year, averaging 13, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. A steal a game, 40. Oh yeah, he shot God off from the field. God, Anthony Black, 6th man of the year, only 9 points. It's crazy. 51 Young Defensive Player of the Year, most improved. They gotta fix his most improved logic because it's not that great at all. Victor, the same old. We don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we care, but whoa, De'Aaron Fox on the Knicks? They trade? No way they traded. They probably traded like Mikal Bridges or OG Anunoby. No, they don't have OG Anunoby on the team. Nobody for all defense team for our team, of course, because we stink. I could trade Alex Sarr, but I didn't really want to. I probably could have. Brandon Miller ended up leading points. Only 15.2 points. Did not shoot well from the field or shot decent from the 3-point line. Nothing crazy yet. Brandon Miller may get traded. Devin Vassell actually had a great year. I don't even want to trade Devin Vassell just because how good he been hooping. Rob Dillingham had a way better year. He may be on the up and up. Francis Claxton seen this stat. Zubac was out for the season for us. That's not a good sign because he was hurt before we even traded for him. So, Kylie. You also 84 overall though, young man. But, Jesus. Matas did not have a great year. Terrence Shannon did not have a great year either. Clint Capella just didn't do anything for us. Okay. All right. I thought some of these veteran players we brought in. Seattle already in the playoffs. They made a playoff before we did. Thunder just swept the Pacers. Okay. LeBron James doesn't retire, or KD. Interesting. Everything, I don't know. Reject. All right. Staff signing. Our staff straight? Yeah, our staff straight. All right. NBA draft. Let's look at the draft. Whoa. Slow down now. What picks do we have? We have the 2nd, 4th, 5th. We have a lot of picks. So we should be able to get this first pick from the Bucks. I don't know. That's the 2nd pick. The Bucks did have the worst record. Okay. We'll give you the 2nd pick. Just see that's gonna be enough straight up. Actually, we're gonna wait on that. We said we can trade our pick. Oh, the 4th pick. No, we can see if we can trade this pick. I already know that pick is gonna be that good. Phoenix unprotected. I kind of want to keep that Phoenix unprotected. Who else? Hold on. Let's look at the roster. So who they have on their roster? Anybody here that we really want? Not really. They have a center, but he doesn't look too good. Yeah, they don't really have nobody here that we really want. And then who can we probably give him like? We can just get Grant. Actually, probably can get a little bit more for Grant Williams. We can probably just trade Grant Williams now in this trade. Yeah, and then trade finder. I don't really want to pay Capella as much money, so we just had to sign a backup big man. And at the time, that's all we had. 2 firsts from the Rockets. Not really too valuable. Mo Wagner wouldn't be a bad backup big man for us to have. Only making $8 million. I don't really want to give up a first for him though. But if we have, I mean, I really would give up a couple of seconds. I really don't want to give up a first. I think I'm gonna do the Mo Wagner trade because we need big man badly. Very, very badly. I mean, I could get like a couple firsts for Clint Capella, but we need backup big man situation just bad right now. He only making $8 million. I really don't want to give this first, but I really don't want Luke Kennard either. Really don't want Luke Kennard on my team. Really don't. And I really want to give this Phoenix unprotected. Really don't want to do that. I really give it one of our, like, we don't even have a lot of first round picks. One of our first round picks are this year. I really want to give it this Phoenix pick. I give it this Celtics pick. I cannot give it the Celtics. Hawks, lottery protected. I'll give this up. But I want that second round pick back. All right, that saves us some money. Devin Vassell. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about Devin Vassell. If I have the cap space to sign somebody without trading Devin Vassell, I will. We get 2 first. We'll keep it how it is for now. All right, Gilbert. We're going to get Gilbert. And then we'll simulate to our next. As we'll see if anybody make any trades. Theo Weber was maybe the pick we was going to go with. Jerry Porter. Shooting guard. He has a decent mid, decent 3-point shot. Only 6'5" though. 70 perimeter defense, just not good enough. 92 speed, 93 agility. Does have B potential. That's 7-foot long wingspan. He has the Tracy. Oh my God, who is this? Why didn't we scout him? What are we doing? He sucks. Yeah. I think actually may have to go with Jerry Porter. He's the best defender here. From what it looks like, he's the best defender here. Yeah, I think we go with Jerry Porter. Let me go with Jerry Porter here. I'd rather trade. So we have the 5th pick. We probably can just trade this pick for something else and then get Jerry Porter with a later pick. I want to trade back. We get a Houston Rockets, couple picks from Houston. I really don't want to make Houston a better team. Really do not want to do that, but I think I'm gonna trade him this Houston pick. We'll get a couple picks from them. They went Lamont Leonard. Where is mock drafts? Floyd, Jerry Porter supposed to have been got drafted. Well, according to 2K, he's the 10th most best player. I think I go and here he is 8th. I think we'll just go here, draft him here. Yeah, to go with Jerry Potter. I've been calling this man Porter. This man's name is Potter. He has a 44-inch vertical. He actually may be nice. He actually may be pretty nice. Let's trade this pick. See if we can just get something for it. We'll trade both of them. Really don't need either one of these picks. If I can get just 2 later first, that would be lovely. Doesn't look like it. Wow. You should be able to get like 2 later first, but doesn't look like it. I really just want a pick next year. Nobody wants to give me a pick next year. Why is it so hard just to trade for a pick next year? It should not be this hard to trade for a next year pick. 2 first. Thank you, Houston. Taking all y'all first. Thank you, Houston. And then this number 10 pick. We don't need this pick right now. We can't. I have to do my own because clearly 2K sucks. I may take this dude just because he's 18 years old. No lie, I'm taking him just because he's 18. That's the only reason I'm taking him, to be honest. 79 got the best player in the draft. Got the 2nd best player in the draft. We didn't draft nobody else, so cool. We did get that dude. I'll see what he got. 70 overall. I mean, we probably send him to the G League or something. But yeah, Rob Dillingham be coming back. Everybody, all y'all coming back. Some of y'all can get traded, but all y'all coming back. Now, are we going to have the cap flexibility to sign anybody? So yeah, we only have 1 million over the cap, even though we don't have any big name players, but we do have a lot of good higher contracts. You got a lot of contracts in the teams. So if you're gonna make some trades, I'll be back. So if OKC doesn't match this, we can get Jalen Williams here. This would be a big time free agent. Chet Holmgren, and they all decide to go somewhere else, which is fine. I kind of expected that. We got 33 million. I think what I want to do is, I just want to try to sign one decent player and then just trade them for a big name player, because we have the draft capital to trade for players. I don't want to just completely trade our whole entire team to not really get somebody that I really, really want. So like signing like a Mark Williams may have some trade value. Jalen Durham may have some trade value. Some of these players down here, may not be the best players in the world, but they will have some type of trade value. Like Shaden Sharp, I know will have some trade value. Benedict Madeline will have some trade value. If I can snatch one of these players from one of these teams, that would be nice. And then I can just end up flipping them for a bigger name player. So that's really my plan with this free agency class right now. Because even the couple more free agency classes coming up will be pretty decent. If we can't get one of these guys, that's perfectly fine. Shaden Sharp probably gonna end up matching. They match both of them. It's fine. I expected them to match. I'm not really trading players for LeBron James, KD. Even though it would be nice to have them on the team, but they just don't really fit what we're looking for right now. Like Walker Kessler isn't gonna have crazy trade value. You might do trade for him. Sign him. But he's kind of the best player here out of all these guys. He's the best player here. Like Nas Reed really doesn't have crazy trade value. Taj Jerome doesn't. Christian Braun isn't. I know Josh Giddey may have some trade value. He just might. Josh Giddey just might have trade value. Jabari Smith would actually be a great player to have on the team, but not for his contract. He's finna get paid. We'll try out Walker Kessler. I'd rather have Walker. I feel like Josh Giddey may have more trade value. So we got Josh Giddey, and we're gonna just sign players around the margins, just to, still build up that draft capital. Still need more players. I'll bring Terry Rozier in because he's gonna bet against us. We're gonna lose more games, but we're trying to win games now. We're looking to win games now. Jalen Wilson comes in, and then anybody else may have some trade value. Doesn't really look like anyone else here will have any type of trade value that will help us out. But we're going to compete this year. We're going to be a playoff team. I'm gonna make us a playoff team. Brandon Miller got better by 3. Josh Giddey, Isaiah Collier gets better. I may trade Isaiah. Either Isaiah or Rob Dillingham will get traded. I know Rob Dillingham becomes good on simulation. Isaiah doesn't look like he's going to be there for me. Doesn't look like it. I know Rob Dillingham becoming good. I know that. So it may be Rob Dillingham who we end up keeping, because I want to move that shooting guard back to point guard. Even though he is pretty good at point guard, shooting guard, I want to move him there. I want to have that defensive ability at our point guard position. That's what I really hope to look for. I want to see what this draft entails. I kind of don't really want to go through the draft anymore. I feel like we have a lot of good young players, but I just want to see what this draft is looking like, what's going on with the draft. If it's a good draft, then we'll still look at something. But if not, we're going to start pushing all our chips ahead. I know we lost a lot of games so far. I'm not too really worried about that right now. I just want to see what the draft. I don't have to do this. I can just go to scout and prospect. Yeah, this draft sucks. It's C+ overall. Like, this dude probably wouldn't be bad. Brandon Morris actually looks amazing. Actually, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty damn good. Gilbert Perkins looks pretty damn good itself. Lester Drew definitely a good big man. Need one badly, but we'll go ahead and make some trades. So we end up getting Jalen Brunson on the team, Khalil Ware's on the team, and PJ Washington's gonna get traded next year, so that's not really nothing too worried about. And Andre Drummond, a lot of these players are going to get traded next year, but it kind of frees up some cap space for the future, because if we go to upcoming free agents, Giannis and Jokic is going to be here. So yeah, we're going to go after some players. So yeah, we need that cap flexibility for next year. If we need to trade some more dudes, we will. But I was really thinking about trying to trade for Giannis and Jokic. Of course, we couldn't. We are still bad. So I thought we'll be just a little bit better. But with Jalen Brunson being here, but I guess I was mistaken. I guess our young guys just aren't ready yet from what it looks like. Yeah, we're still pretty bad. We're very bad. Traded Zubac. I gotta have to trade Collier yet. I'm going to trade him though. It really depends on who got better this year, him or Dillingham. But I thought we would have been better this year. I thought we would have been a playoff team. I know we started off slow because we didn't have a lot of these on the team yet. But hopefully we can still make the playoffs. We should be able to at least make the play-in at least. With the talent we have, as long as everyone stays healthy, we should be able to make play-in. That's going to make dudes want to resign. Nikola Jokic, who's hopefully going to be on our team next year. Him and Giannis win MVP. Omar Alvarez, Rookie of the Year. Demonis. Whoa. What? One of our players that win Rookie of the Year. He actually is pretty good. I may trade with this. No, he actually sucks. Sabonis is 6-man. Oh, behind. God, Sabonis got bad real quick. Amin Thompson, Kia, Defensive Player of the Year, averaging. Wow, he actually beat out Giannis. I mean, not Giannis, but beat them. Don't see that too often. Devin Carter usually sometimes be pretty good in simulation. Clutch Player of the Year, Paulo Banchero, who I tried to trade for, couldn't get him. We had a better year this year. Wow, Josh Giddey ended up winning All NBA second team. Maybe we should have kept John Kitty on the team. He would have winning all NBA second team. And yeah, many times I probably should have traded for it too. It's all good. Audi first team, nobody on our team. Audi been second team, nobody on our team. Of course, any of the rookies did anything. Gilbert, average 14. How is this not rookie of the year numbers? I don't know. That should be rookie of the year. Where our other rookie at? He ain't on here. It's all good. We did end up being a play-in team. We ended up being a 10 seed this year. That's what I'm talking about. We all have to pay Brandon Miller off season. Honestly, I may trade Brandon Miller. I'm gonna sign him and then trade him. Most likely, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Jalen Brunson led us with 19 and 4. We just have a lot of scorers on the team. Gilbert Wagner is here. Francis Claxton had a good year. And I probably should never trade it for Jalen Brunson. I forgot we had Francis Claxton at the 2 and not the 1. But he isn't shooting that well either. But I may end up trading Jalen Brunson for something else so we can have Claxton and Dillingham at the 1 and the 2. I mean at the starting point guard and backup point guard positions, but we'll see how that works out. Khalil Ware had a pretty good year for us. Probably end up getting traded as well. Matas, efficient from the field, but not great from 3-point line. We're not doing nothing else. Zach Edey again, 56% isn't awful, but it's not great. But it's all good. We are gonna make we did make the play in, but I don't expect us to do anything. We actually beat the Detroit Pistons. Okay, can y'all give us Cade? Going against Giannis, we beat. They got LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh my God, we're going to lose this. And they got Colin Sexton and Risha. Oh my, this team is going to be dog. If Giannis was like 27 and LeBron was like 35, if he was like 30, this team would be crazy. You got a young Reese Shepard, Colin Sexton, or Kevin Love, 10 years younger. That team would kind of crazy. They're probably gonna end up beating us. Yeah, I wasn't too surprised we lost that, but we are getting better. As long as the other team not here, we're good. The Warriors and Raptors, I don't think I've ever seen the Warriors make it to the finals, and Curry had 38 points per game. Curry went stupid. Paul George retired. I see they got Paul George in 18. Everything's rejected. I think now we need a better coach. Yeah, Jacob Underwood really isn't great, so we should be a little bit better now. Michael Stoffer, you want to come here, please? Please? Why don't you want to come here, bro? We're clearly a better team now. We're a better organization. Brian Sampson doesn't look too bad. Nick Nurse. Oh yeah, Nick Nurse. Yeah, most definitely Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse rejected. And we're blocked. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect it. I have never seen where you get blocked from a coach before. I have never seen where you're blocked from a coach. I have never seen that in my life. I have never seen it. We need a head coach. I'm finna let the CPU decide who we're gonna be our head coach. Honestly, yeah, I'm letting the CPU decide who our head coach is. I'm letting the CPU decide that. This draft really didn't look too great to me. We do have the 5th pick. I compare the 5th pick with like Jalen Wilson. That could probably get us something. Quentin Grimes. Oh my God, Quentin Grimes is hooping. I'm probably gonna put my own trade together, honestly and truly. Like a Sword Thompson wouldn't be awful to have. I just don't want to pay these dudes. I want to pay somebody in free agency first. God, I wish Donovan was good, bro. I really do wish he was good. So let's just take this off. Let's just see what we can get for Jalen Wilson. See what we can get for Jalen Wilson. Not gonna bring him back. They give us 2 first-round picks. Not awful, not awful, not awful. Yeah, that's like the only thing we're gonna be able to get. So that's great. And then this number 5 pick. What can we get for this? I might try to get something like on a cheap deal. This number 5 pick. So we're gonna look around the league a little bit, see what we can get for this number 5 pick. So we just made a crazy trade that I didn't expect to really go through, but it did. We just traded Jalen Brunson for Chet Holmgren. Yeah, we just did that. I didn't expect that to go through. I don't mind that it went through. But I didn't expect it to go through. We're negative 17 million right now. I didn't really expect that to go through, but that can really decide. I mean, we can really still sign Giannis or Jokic. Is that better for us? Maybe. Maybe not. Can Claxton become that great scorer that we want him to become? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll have to see. But we're going to have to make some trades to get some of this cap space back. Terrence Mann is going to be the first player that's going to get traded. Something like that is perfect from Memphis. That is perfect. That's perfect. I want to keep all three of these dudes. Potter may get traded. Dillingham is gonna get traded. I don't need both of these guys anymore. Do we keep Zach? Do we keep? I mean, neither. Guess we keep Zach. 1.2 blocks a game. 1.8. He getting more blocks. He's shooting better, so we'll probably be shooting a little bit less. Parker can get something good, but I can get J-Dub. Wow. We don't even probably need to sign one of them. Probably don't even really need to sign one of them just because our cap situation. Hold on. All right. I thought I signed Brandon Miller, but I guess not. So Brandon Miller's not gone, which does suck because I thought I gave him a contract. I guess 2K just didn't register. But we didn't get any big name free agents. God, I wish this game. I signed Brandon Miller. I gave him a contract, but it didn't go through. All right, so that's good, I guess. So, well, that's perfect. I don't even want to know where Brandon Miller went. I really don't even want to know where he went. But it's time to make some trades. End up going to the Bucks. All right. The many trades. This is the team, man. This is gonna be our roster. We put together a lot of trades. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Jalen Wilson, we traded Jalen Brunson for Chet Holmgren. I didn't show y'all that trade, but we did. I told y'all about it. Then eventually we ended up getting Casey Wallace. He had $30 million on his deal, a couple first swaps, and then we ended up trading Casey Wallace and a bunch of firsts for Jalen Williams. Then we end up trading Isaiah Collins, but this dude named John Wells was actually a small forward who I turned to a power forward. Actually looks pretty nice on a rookie deal as well. Then a couple more trades, and then we end up getting Jalen Brunson back. So this is the team. Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Jalen Brunson, Francis Claxton, Gilbert Wagner, Zach Edey, John. This team is stacked, bro. This team is stacked. This dude really here like an 85 overall. I may trade Jay Will if he's not producing how I want him to produce. We got Jerry Porter still here. Potter, he calling him Porter. If he doesn't produce how I want him to produce, he will get traded. Because I feel like but Jalen Brunson can be that best scorer for us, and I feel like we're good everywhere else. Like I could go trade like a Min Thompson or something like that to make it more balanced out. How do I do that? Do not. How do I do that? I think I signed this dude on the two-way. So we're gonna. No. How do I do that? Hold on. I had this before. What did I do? The Rip City remix do not have enough players. Who the hell is the Rip City remix? Alright, bro, give me a second. 13 and 12 right now. Even with this, is somebody hurt? No one's hurt. We're not that great of a team right now. Jay was actually having a great year. Why are we so bad? Why are we so bad? This team is amazing. Knowing that Rob Dillingham is not shooting well. This man, Rob Dillingham is not. I thought he was getting better. Matas is not shooting good at it either. Wow. Oh, that may be the problem. We decent. We are not a good rebounders. Jalen Williams. Ooh, we do not look amazing right now. Matas may be the one to get traded. MB, we're gonna make MB. He may get traded. Decent, good steal team, good block team. Maybe we just not putting it all together right. Chet isn't shooting good at all. 44% from Chet. Oh, Chet, baby, what are you doing, Chet? Chet, baby. Maybe we need less scoring on the court right now. That may be the problem. Maybe we got too much scoring. We need more I mean, Chet could be the defensive center for us, though. I don't know, bro. Do we trade Jalen Brunson? You know, I just traded everything I had for him, basically. I mean, he's on early time. He is gonna probably gonna not accept that player option. I don't know. We gotta bring Zach Edey back, Rob Dillingham. Gotta bring Matas MB back. Max Christie's here. Well, I thought I got. He's actually shooting amazing. We signed Max Christie. Do we bring Max Christie in? I don't know. Do we bring Max Christie in, move him to the 2? Have Jared Potter sucks. I don't know. Feel like we have a great team. John Wells just maybe not playing his real position. That maybe was holding us back a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna keep stugging it out. See, Nikola Jokic, we probably should have tried to make a bigger effort to sign him win MVP again. Frederick Roy, Rookie of the Year. Actually, ain't that pretty bad numbers. 80 overall already. Ooh, he looking pretty good. Didn't shoot too well, but shot good from 3-point line. Wow, finally a good. I mean, never mind. I was about to, he do get rebounds and points. Doesn't really block shots. Does get steals. Not great from the field either, but pretty good 6-man. Don't really see too many good big man that's auto generated. We didn't get nobody on none of the all teams. Nobody, never. Which does suck. Do we at least get an all defensive player? No. Well, we got Chet Holmgren all defense team. That's what we like to see, baby. Did not shoot great from the field, but did shoot great from 3-point line, which is good to see. All rookie team. We didn't have any rookie from my memory serves me well, but we are the 3rd seed this year. So our first year in the playoffs, we do have a very good seed. We've probably been even better. We just had a very slow start to the season, and MB is hurt for 1 to 2 weeks. I was gonna trade him, but decided to keep him around. Doesn't say you want to resign, but we're gonna make him resign. Francis Claxton had an amazing year, his best year of his career so far. Gilbert Wagner had a great year as well. Both of these was going to be generational type players. Rob Dillingham, better. That's what I like to see, Rob. Chet Holmgren, seen his stats. Jay Will had a solid year, good steals, just shooting efficient. If we need him to score, we need him to score. John Wells, who is a small forward, turned to a power forward, had a great year. He's not averaging crazy amount of rebounds. I could probably trade my top MB to help and re-sign him, then trade like a Amir Thompson to help us with the boards. We are a great rebounding team. No one on the team averaging above 10. Zach Edey off the bench is averaging 9, which is great. So good thing we did keep Zach Edey. It's getting us a blocking game as well. But we do need some more rebounding and more playmaking. We're not a good playmaking team. Jalen Brunson is more of a scoring guard. But we should be able to beat Indiana. They do have Scoot Henderson here, which is nice. Tyrese, and they just signed him too. But we should be able to sweep this team. Not really too worried about this team really. And we're gonna go to 7 games. And we beat them by the grace of freaking God. If that's the case, we made it lose to New York. But they don't got Jalen Brunson no more. It was a close game. Actually, Chet Holmgren had 30. Benedict Mathurin had 41, but it just wasn't enough. Game 1, Jalen Brunson had the most points, but Mathurin is just going stupid in every game. Potter off the bench with 22. Wow, did not expect Potter to have a great game like that. Mathurin is just him. Mathurin is just him. I see why he want to get paid in every single 49 points from Mathurin. Oh my God, even with Scoot and Tyrese still here, he throwing a 49. Jesus Christmas. Yeah, as long as we stop Mathurin, that's when the games we win. The games we win is the games Mathurin doesn't just hoop on us. Like he's just the greatest player ever played basketball. Clearly, like this game 156 to 115, Mathurin did not have a good game. He had 10 rebounds, 135 to 128. Mathurin had 29, but Tyrese had 45. Going against the New York Knicks, Jordan Poole, they start. I was gonna trade for Jordan Poole, honestly and truly, because he don't make like $2 million, but we really don't need him. But it would have been great to have him come off the bench. But that would be, again, we got Rob Dillingham for that. Christian Braun having a great year. Josh Giddey's just him, I guess. All of a sudden, maybe should have kept Josh Giddey on the team. Josh Okogie, Josh Hart. Yeah, still a great team, but that bench is kind of weak. Our bench is better from what I can tell. We should be able to beat this team. Okay, who on this team is guarding Zach Edey off the bench? Oh, Zach Edey is not even playing. All right, bro. Zach Edey is hurt, and Wells is hurt, and we really don't have that power forward that can play center for us. So it's probably Chet just playing the whole damn game. I don't even know who this is, but he's finna get playing time. But he's not playing for my team, bro. I'm gonna be honest. We really have no one that can play center for us. I mean, Jay Will, you playing center, backup center, baby. Jay Will playing backup center for us, and yep, that's how it's finna work out. Jay Will playing backup center. Yeah, he finna be playing some center for us. Ooh, this is finna get spooky for us. This is finna get spooky. How long is Zach Edey out? He's out for the red. Oh yeah, we lost. Yeah, it's GG's. GG's. Yeah. GG's. We just didn't have enough to compete. We just didn't have enough. Our big man situation was just so bad. I didn't expect Zach Edey to get freaking hurt. That's one thing we never like to see one of our players getting hurt. Willie Green is our head coach, by the way. I did see that. Yeah. I mean, I miss Willie Green in real life, but Michael Stauffer, bro, why don't you have any interest in this game? Why does gang have no interest in? Ooh, Fred Daniels like a dog. We was a good team. Why nobody have interest in us? We was a good team last year. Nick Nurse, please. Jamal Mosley. Rejected. We're just getting rejected by everyone. Ooh, Kemba Walker is the head coach. Yeah. Kemba. All right, bro. I can't get a head coach to save our lives. See the Sonics are. Wow, we should have a good pick. I did not even look at this draft. Hold on, was this draft good? Was this draft good? 78 point guard. We don't need a point guard. Power forward. We kind of do need another power forward that can actually play backup center for us. But where we're picking this cap situation is going to be crazy. I'd rather just trade. We can't even trade the pick. Okay, bro. These guys suck. I guess I drafted this dude, Oscar Vincent. And it will send in. Hopefully he has a decent overall. Oh, we have another pick. We'll just sign another center. Another power forward. Oscar was a 73 overall. Okay. It was nothing really after him anyway. 78 was the highest, but I mean, we'll sign both of them because we need talent. Jalen Brunson declined, of course. Hopefully we should have bird rights on them. I think so. That's what I'm saying. We send a qualified offer to them, to Brandon Miller. Why did he resign? I don't know, bro. I don't know. We do got to bring back Jalen Brunson. You don't just offer him as much money as we can. Get him a player early ETO. Devin Booker is here. Can't offer on him, so it's all good. Who was our other center? Zach Edey? Yeah, Zach Edey. Okay, Jalen Brunson comes back. Who else did we give up? It was MB. He only got one offer right now. Where's Zach Edey? Okay, Zach Edey. It was one more player. I just can't think who. Oh yeah, Rob Dillingham. All right, as long as they don't go anywhere, we just renounce rights on somebody. Who do we just renounce rights on? No, we're not renouncing rights on him. We're not going to do that. We'll renounce rights on these dudes down here. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that instead. Renounce rights on all these guys. But we're not renouncing rights on MB. Not doing that. That's probably what happened last time, honestly. Hopefully they don't sign anywhere. Doesn't like they're going to. Please don't sign anywhere. Please don't do this to me, 2K. Don't let nobody offer them a contract. Please, God, no. Okay, like no one's offering them a contract, which is amazing for us. Perfect. They all should come back. Yep. I know we didn't sign anybody in free agents, but we definitely gonna need players to sign. But we got a couple dudes down here that we can probably end up trading. Wells up to an 88, Zach Edey up to an 86, Dillingham 84, Potter up to an 83, MB up to an 83 as well. But he's probably gonna get traded. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes a 90 overall or higher. This team is stacked. Now this is a first. I don't think I've ever seen Evan Mobley win MVP, but he definitely put up some great stats. 2 on 11 and 5 base, 1.4 steals, 1.9 blocks, 50, 36, 82. Brooke Ramsey, Rookie of the Year, 6 Man of the Year. Jeffrey, of course, the OKC Thunder have another great player. All right, bro. Parchman, we traded to him. Victor Wembanyama, great player. Omar Alvarez at the center. No, that's a shooting guard. Pretty great player as well. Probably should trade for this fellow. He's pretty better than our other 2 guard that we have on our team. Kay Cunningham, Dog, Kenny Atkinson. They went 58 and 24. We shouldn't have anybody on any all NBA team just because our team is just so deep. Nobody on Khalil Ware's making all defensive team out here. Maybe we should have kept Khalil Ware over Chet Holmgren. Let's get Chet Holmgren to make all defensive team. He's awful. No, he's not awful, but he's not better than Chet Holmgren. let me not disrespect. Chet Holmgren did make all defensive sectors. He only averaging 11 points and 9 rebounds. I'm shooting 46%. Wow, I'm probably never trading with Chet Holmgren again in this simulation. Probably should have Giannis at center instead. Maybe should have Giannis at center instead. I don't know. But we end up being we end up being the third seed again. Chicago with Lawrence Hunt, who's at 87, John Hanson, who's at 83, Jalen Well, Jaren Jackson, Zach Collins, Anthony Black, Taylor Hendricks. Never pretty good. He's sometimes good, sometimes bad at simulation. He's pretty good this year. He's having his best career year. Tamani Kamara, who we traded to him. Yeah, they have a pretty good squad. I'm kind of scared. I would think we have the better team, but I hope no one's hurt. I swear to God, my whole team keep getting hurt every season. Jalen Brunson led the way. Gilbert Wagner still not taking a spot over Jalen Brunson, but still has 17 shot, amazing. Francis Claxton had another great year, 47-39. John Wells had another great year. He's not playing his right position. 5.5 rebound. I do see the rebounds going up for a lot of players as well. Rob Dillingham gave us 15. Not amazing efficiency, but decent enough efficiency. Like trading Rob Dillingham for like Jordan Poole or Cam Thomas, or even like a Jordan McCain, maybe all right. Jay Will had another great year for us. Efficient, I don't know what. Jerry Potter, great year for us. MB, efficient. That's all we can ask. You're not getting a lot of playing time, but you are being efficient. I did cut the rotation down to 11 minutes, so stats may not be as good because I really did get tired of seeing people get hurt. Isaiah Joe was in free agency somehow, and we was able to get him. So Rob Williams we ended up trading for because we needed some more players just in case people got hurt. Now that we're in the playoffs, we can go down to a 11-man, 10-man rotation. See, we got whoever that guy is. We signed him because our coach was awful. MB. So in case a guard get hurt, we got Isaiah Joe. In case the big man get hurt, we got Rob Williams. Rob Williams can fill that role for us. The team is stacked. Chet Holmgren is only getting 22 minutes a game. I think it's because of this. I think it's because Jay Wood's secondary position is power forward. That may be why he's only getting 22 minutes a game. That has to be the reason why. No, he's just not getting playing time. Don't know why he's not getting the playing time. He's just not playing. I feel like he should get a lot more than 22 minutes a game. Okay, at 34. No, he was just at 20, 30. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what just happened, but I feel like he should get more playing time. We can take Dillingham minutes down a little bit, 24. I don't know who else finished we take down, honestly. Maybe take Dillingham down to 22 and put him at 26. Maybe that works out a little bit better for us. That have Jalen Brunson get a little bit more playing time as well. Okay, that looks a lot better. Yeah, why isn't it just like that? No, okay, that doesn't look good at all. We're gonna fix that. Dillingham down to 22, and we're gonna put Chet up to 26. Okay, yeah, that's better. Give Chet some more playing time. We're gonna go ahead and simulate play in. Chicago shouldn't beat us. We should. Bro, how are we going to a 7-game series versus Chicago right now? Oh, here we go with the injuries, bro. I just don't know what to do. My whole team keeps getting hurt. I do not know what to do. My whole team keeps getting hurt. And God, we beat them. I thought the Eastern Conference was going to be a little bit easier. Going against New York again. Maybe not. Maybe we need to make some trades. Because everybody on the team, Jay Will out there today. He's out 4 to 6 weeks based on the rest of the playoffs. The whole damn team keep getting freaking hurt. I mean, Clax is not coming off the bench for some reason. I don't know, bro. My whole freaking team keep getting hurt. We're finna lose to New York. Oh my God. We're about to lose again. One more season, bro. One more season. The Pelicans just won. Oh, yeah. One more season. All right, was able to keep some players. That ADD had to go. Wagner gets better by 3. Somehow Jalen Williams getting worse. John Wells gets better by 2. Chet isn't getting better. Jalen Brunson got worse by 1. Maybe time to move on from JB. We got to make some change. Zubac, we're going to end up trading as well. We signed a bunch of players on little deals, but Zubac we end up trading. JB going to have to end up trading. We do need backup center since that Edie left, but we'll make it work. I forgot about Luka Doncic, but we don't really care about none of this. Don't see none of our players there. We sit 6-16. Finally got a good record. We don't have nobody here, of course. I don't really care. This is just all about us. We don't have anybody here for anything. Chet still make all defense team. Perfect, cool, whatever. Doesn't matter. We are first seed this year. Perfect, cool. Yeah, that's what we here for. We end up signing Mikal. Traded Jalen Brunson for Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham had a great year, but now he's hurt. We end up bringing this guy in. Zubac, traded him. He's an 87 overall from OKC, so hopefully that makes OKC worse. But end up bringing in Marcus Sasser in as well. Got him in the trade and playing a little bit for us. You see the stat, you see what's going on. I don't really have to show you all that, to be honest with you, but I do see that Rob Dillingham is out, which isn't the greatest thing in the world. He was playing backup point guard for us, so it's not too bad. 96, 94, 90. Yeah, this team is just stacked, bro. Just no way. It's just no way we just keep losing it, right? Just no way we just keep losing games like this, right? I mean, Jalen Will, you can be mad all you want, gang. I really don't care, to be honest with you. Really don't. Maybe I should put his backup position at power point guard so he gets a point guard minutes. We got Potter playing backup point guard. Can Potter even play point guard? I don't think I even seen him play point guard this whole simulation. Yeah, you got Igmi's gonna play maybe. Yeah, he can play backup point guard for us. He'll be perfectly fine. Come on, bro. You just know we just keep losing, bro. Chicago again. They got a nice squad, bro. Just know where they keep beating us. Am I like who is really beating us on this team? Like, we got defensive players everywhere. This dude a 90 overall, but he's not that good. Cam Christie is a hooper all of a sudden, I guess. Jalen Wells really ain't doing. Like, this team, they have a 69 overall starting center. It's like no way this team should ever even think about, even fathom about beating us. Our big man. How are they even getting games on us? How are they even getting games on us? Their big man situation is so bad. Chet Holmgren sucks. I'm never trading him in another simulation. I refuse. I would never trade for Chet Holmgren in another simulation. Never. We're finna lose to these. It's just no way we're losing the series right now. It's just, I mean, we're not losing the series, but it's just nowhere we're tied with these boys. It's just no way we're tied with them right now, Tutu. It's just no way we're tied with them right now. Chet, please do something, please. Please, Chet. 15 and 15. That's what we like to see from Chet Holmgren. That's what I'm talking about, Chet. We're going against Charlotte next round. Lester Oliver. No more LaMelo Ball. Or they trade LaMelo Ball, or is he hurt? No more. Of course, nobody on their team get hurt. Everybody on my team hurt. We have the advantage. We have the advantage everywhere. We have amazing defenders. I only have to go. G.D. Jackson's their best scorer. No way we lose to G.D. Jackson-led team. It's just no way we lose to a G.D. Jackson-led team. Even though G.D. Jackson is a dog in real life. It's just no way with all these defenders we have on this team. No one should get more than 25 points on us. It's just no way. No one should score above 100 points against this team. There's no way. This team is too talented to lose against these bum teams like this. It's just like I'm being for real now. Brandon Miller is still here in the league. They really must nerf Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller have like 20-25. Matthew Conley, okay, he's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. Paz is here. We don't really care about Paz. You know what I'm saying? Trey Lousy starting power. Trey Lousy. This is why I should have traded for Jalen Durham to have a real big man down low that can get rebounds. Like, they got a nice squad, but we should beat this team. Yeah, like, this is not a competition. I'm tired of playing this rebuild. This rebuild should have been over last year. It should have been over last year. We're going against the Pelicans. Woo. Who they have? DeJounte Murray is somehow still here. He's actually having a good playoff run. Trey Murphy. See why I don't ever trade Trey Murphy and play. You know, he's a hooper in real life. Johnny Booker. Yeah, I mean, y'all got some talent. Y'all big man situation is god awful. It's just no way this team can beat us. It's just no. Oh, they beat the. Oh, damn, Supersonics. Y'all came back now. Y'all was here a little bit now. Y'all got some talent out there now. Like, there's just no way this team beats us in a 3-game series. In a 1 game, this team shouldn't be on the court with us. Just shouldn't be on the court. It just shouldn't be on the court with us. We should sweep them. We should thank you. Finally, we won a championship. Gilbert Wagner, the beast. Look at the beast. I mean, he's a beast. Come on. Amen, say man. Amen, say man. Tap in for more videos. All right.